Hey everybody, welcome back to Super Thomas Bros.
Hi.
We're doing Road Rage again.
We are.
Yep.
We're gonna play as what? Bart and Evergreen Terrace.
Yep. That was
It's like Simpsons Clue.
yeah.
It was Bart in the Evergreen Terrace with the soapbox car.
Remember Simpsons Clue when we
I
played
do
that?
remember Simpsons Clue.
Yeah. We used to have a version of Clue, but it was Simpsons. It was called Simpsons Clue.
I'm bad at Clue. I would imagine being like a computer scientist and doing Boolean logic all the fucking time. In school, at least.
I thought I was decent at Clue. Not great, but you know.
I'm not good. I feel super confident, and then halfway through I'm like, oh, I've made a huge mistake, kind of.
Yeah. What the
What
fuck
the
was
fuck?
that?
What the fuck? I saw
Hey!
that shit. Whoa! Oh god.
Okay, calm down.
Have we ever mentioned that there? Oh my god, that there's a Quickie Mart, like a real Quickie Mart, right by our mom's house?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
not too far away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I drive by there a lot. I don't really go in there just because I don't really need to. And it's
I went in
kinda-
there once.
You did.
Yeah, it's like ghetto.
It's kind of shady.
Yeah.
Little. Okay.
Oh my god, this car sucks.
Yeah, I know. But I also feel like I don't know, like maybe it's probably the controller. No. It did feel like there was a almost a lag, but it's might also just be the car too.
Yeah.
It might also just
okay.
be bad.
Oh, got one more hit.
There's actually a shortcut here
Oh, okay.
that I'd forgotten about all these years.
Oh.
And it does make things. God, it's like I try to turn and it's like it turns way too sharp.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it is way too fucking sharp. Holy shit. Ah.
I just see Marge way over there.
Yeah.
Hey, Marge.
Large Marge. Hey, mom.
Drive defensively. Retirement Castle, please.
I think I mentioned it before, but like, it must have been amazing to, or you know, there must be, what's the word I'm looking for? It must have been challenging to, oh my god.
Wow.
It must have been challenging to program like all of these like exceptions and stuff for like the voices. You know, like when Bart picks up Marge, then you know certain dialogue has to be exchanged, and then
it doesn't seem that bad.
yeah,
There's only like 6 main characters where that happens. And so you'd essentially have like a 6x6 grid. So like you
Yeah.
could program it as like a table, you know.
yeah, I suppose, or like yeah, it just has a list of like different dialogues for each grid that it can express and stuff. Oh, and I'm assuming there's probably like you know specific dialogue.
One more object. Oh god, yes! Oh no!
Yeah.
Ooh. Man, it's like such a huge difference if you make that or don't.
Yeah.
No problemo.
I mean, yeah. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess
it's
not. But
like the way I would do it would be like
I didn't do it.
a matrix, or you know, how do you implement a matrix in like C#? It's like a jagged array or whatever. You could do it that way. And then the elements would be a list of like, you know, audio clips or whatever. I don't fucking know. Fuck you, okay?
calm down.
He's get like pissed off.
Yeah, it's just like fuck you. Like what did I do?
I would be the greatest debater ever if I were running for president or something. Just like after a while, I just get frustrated. And say, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh, okay.
Can I? Alright, there we go.
Wow.
Yeah, this level also kind of has a kind of a groove to it. When it comes to picking up the passengers, like it's always starts at the Simpsons house, of course, but then they go to the Quickie Mart, and then from there they could go to like the school or something, and then from there they go to like kind of that area where the grocery store is, or like the church or something, and then
Stonecutters.
yeah, well that's in the dam. But,
Dang it.
but yeah, and then it kind of goes at one point it goes back to the Simpsons house, and then from there it's sort of like Oh my, what the fuck?
Fucking Jesus.
God, this car sucks.
Yeah, it's the car is fucked up. Oh God, you killed his dad. You know what's funny is I think there was an episode where Krusty's dad, they killed him off. Right? Like a really new one?
Oh, maybe if it was a really new one.
I think it was a really new one. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that they killed off Krusty's dad. And he's kind of just one of those characters, I think, that just kind of stands around here.
Yeah, you see him every now and then. With like super new episodes, I don't really know who they've like killed off or what's changed. I know that for a while, Ned Flanders and Edna Krabappel were married, I think. Yeah, and then it was very subtly implied that she died, but it's because the voice actress who played Edna Krabappel died. And so obviously they couldn't, you know, like have her on the show anymore, but like at the same time she kind of just disappeared. But like, what? I can't drive on the sidewalk? And so like,
oh my fucking God, this car is the fucking worst.
It's like the fins in the back too. Like it's like it's hard to squeeze into shit. Well, it's also a soapbox car, so it doesn't really have an engine technically.
That's true. Oh no. Roll back and hit Frank. Yeah. So I wonder then. So I guess Bart just has a new teacher.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. I just that was just what I heard.
That's sad. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I can imagine too that like I'm wondering what Family Guy's gonna do now that Adam West is died. Like,
right,
what they're gonna do with this character, if they're gonna like
yeah, I mean, I don't think they're gonna revoice him.
Well, no, I don't think so. They couldn't do that.
Yeah.
But I think they'll either like have him killed off, or he just kind of disappears, or you know, I don't know.
Or an episode just kind of starts up and at a funeral for the mayor, you know, something like that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
The reason why I think I remember something about Krusty's dad is because, if I'm not mistaken, it was during the
Birds can't get away.
That was funny. I was like not looking. I had to look up at the screen when you were laughing.
He's still there.
Oh man.
Oh God. That's funny.
Yeah, so like when they did that every Simpsons ever, like the most recent one, they were like promoting, you know, they were promoting that the fucking the ocean's so salty,
yeah,
add a little salt.
Yeah,
yeah, it was like they were promoting that, and they were promoting like, you know, which character's gonna be killed off, you know, when shows run out of ideas and they do that kind of thing. I think that it was like it ended up being Krusty's dad.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of believe it just because it's like you know, a character that's not in the show all the time. I mean, actually, I can't really say that just because I haven't seen the new episode, so like maybe he comes back more. I don't know. Probably not though.
I would kind of doubt it. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. It's kind of, I mean, like, especially, too, when it's a character that's, like, never makes an appearance anyway. It seems kind of, I mean, it's already kind of...
Yeah. Like, Maude was a big deal.
Yeah, that was a bigger deal because she was more of a main character. But even still, she wasn't, like, it would, like, if Ned Flanders died in the show or something like that, I mean, that would be, like, you know, it would... be a complete show changer.
Irreplaceable, yeah.
Yeah,
you know.
or kind of like when they killed off Brian for 2 episodes in Family Guy, and then they just immediately brought him back, which is...
Well, that one was a dumb experiment, I feel like. Maybe not a dumb experiment. It was an experiment that failed. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
But, like, it wasn't, like, done out of desperation because they lost a voice actor. It was kind of just, let's see if this will spice the show up. Oh, no, literally everybody is pissed. People who don't even watch the show are pissed off
I'm sure if you looked at that episode, it would probably have, you know, quite a bit of a ratings boost, you know. So, whoa,
yeah, that's true. Like any like even negative attention is good attention, you know.
Yeah,
Kinda
for
like
a show.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that I get that. That's a good point.
So I mean, in a way, I mean, I don't know if they're desperate for views, but I mean, at the same time, I mean, like, you never really hear about people talking about really a lot of TV shows actually online. Like, you know, with the people I talk to, I hardly hear.
Yeah, I really feel like, with the exception of some shows, like Rick and Morty, and like the new Samurai Jack and stuff, it kind of seems like a lot of like, especially network TV, like cable is still kind of, you know, doing okay if they release it on web, you know, like how they do with like Breaking Bad and stuff, and Better Call Saul and everything. Like as the episodes come out, or like Stranger Things, you know, like web shows like that are super popular. But like, I don't know. I guess there are probably still a lot of people that watch like Big Bang Theory and fucking Mike and Molly or whatever the fuck, and The Simpsons and Family Guy, but I never hear about it anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
it's really weird.
Yeah, like when like I haven't heard anyone talk about a new episode of Family Guy or a new episode of The Simpsons or anything like that in like years probably online.
And it's hard to tell if that's like because people aren't watching it or if we're just surrounded by people who don't watch it now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
is it our group that's changed, or is it everybody that's changed?
Yeah, I mean, and that's kind of interesting. It would be interesting to look and see like the viewership in the past versus now, but like kind of in consideration of how many. Oh my God, I'm just dragging along Frankfurt or whoever that was. It would be interesting to look at how many people are viewing shows like that, and like on especially like network TV and stuff now versus I'm done.
Yeah.
You know, versus now and, you know, back in the day and stuff like that. Compare that. And because, I mean, obviously you'll probably see an increase in viewership. But, you know, if you look at, like, how many people are watching TV in general and stuff like that. And that's the thing, too, because probably, I'm sure fewer people in general are just watching TV now. Like, just a smaller percentage of the population just because there's so much shit online now. And that's just the new way of getting entertainment. And, I mean, that's kind of obvious, but it's still, you know, interesting.
Yep. You unlocked the last one?
Yep.
Good job.
So now, at this point, I'm just unlocking characters.
Do you want to unlock more characters, or after you play this round... Like, because this is going to be the last one of the episode. Do you want to just move on to missions?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean...
You might as well be Abe.
Yeah.
If that's your main. You main as Abe.
Yeah, in the Springfield Mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll kind of consider it, because if this is going to be the last one for the episode anyway, then I could maybe think about it after this episode. Just because I have a feeling the missions won't last too long. Whoa. Jesus.
What? Gee, what the fuck? Whoa.
God, he fucking launched to space.
Yeah.
God.
Tire fire.
Yeah. Who would go to the tire fire, by the way? Like,
Dr.
why am
Nick. Obviously.
Yeah, I would have to think about it between episodes maybe, because if I did it for like all the characters, I'm thinking that that's gonna take a long time.
Yeah.
And whereas if I do the missions, I'm gonna imagine it's probably only gonna be a few more episodes left of the series.
Really?
So I mean, just because I think there's like only 6 or 7 missions or something.
Oh really? I thought there were more, and I thought that they got harder and harder. That car was gonna roll back and hit a gold house.
Yeah, I suppose
was that from an episode?
The Gold House?
Probably.
Was it the, wasn't it the episode where, that one guy, like the bum, he claimed that he invented Itchy and Scratchy. Where the fuck am I going?
What the fuck is going on? Oh shit. You're like trapped. Oh god. Oh god. You need the canyon arrow.
Ooh.
Whoa, man, that saved you.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that you were avoiding cars.
Yeah, I wasn't even looking.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, I think it was
Patrick. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, it was the episode I think where yeah, that homeless or like the bum or whoever, he
passed it.
You're drunker than I am.
I don't think I've ever heard that clip.
That line, yeah. I rarely pick up Barney, actually. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was the one where the bum or whoever he was. He claimed to have invented Itchy and Scratchy, and he was proven right. And so he got like all the rights to the show and like became super rich. So he bought like a golden house and like a rocket car and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I think they make a reference to it in Hit and Run, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Do you have my pills?
Yeah. Yeah, going back to the whole are people still watching TV shit? I would like to believe that the reason why we don't hear much about people talking about shows like that is because people are realizing that network TV content fucking sucks compared to the kind of shit you could find everywhere else. Because now there's so much diversity, like among like cable TV. Like, where the fuck are you? Oh god, this what the fuck? What?
I can't knock that rock over.
You have a nice day now.
He doesn't.
I guess you gotta go all the way down and around.
Oh.
No, you're.
No.
What the? Is there? You gotta launch? Is there like a ramp that you can? Oh god, you're like trapped in this part of the map.
Oh, this sucks.
What the fuck?
Can you give an old seabird a lift?
Maybe up here.
Oh.
God,
Damn,
like this
Jesus.
hidden fucking path.
What the fuck was that?
It's like that's
oh my
weird.
god, I hate this map.
Yeah, I don't like this map.
Get out of here, Apu. Yeah, I'd like to think that it's because people are just like not putting up with that kind of shit and finding better
content online and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, and it's really true. Especially like network TV is just, I don't know. I've always found, like, with few exceptions, I've always found a lot of network TV in particular just being like really bad. God damn it. And like cable, not so much. Like cable, it's better, but yeah, not, you know.
Well, it's okay. So here's the thing, right? Like, it comes down to the platform that can distribute shows. So, like, network TV only has so much like bandwidth they can support, so only huge companies are able to publish, and then like like creators get pigeonholed into what like those giant companies are willing to like put on their air.
Yeah.
And then cable TV opened up, and that opened up a huge amount of bandwidth, which made the room for like a shitload of networks that were all like, you know,
catered to certain
exactly, like, oh, now there's a food network rather than
Animal
like
Planet.
Yeah, exactly, stuff like that. And it's like, okay, well, that expanded it to cable TV, and then the fucking internet came out with streaming video, and now it's like, I don't want to say unlimited, but it kind of sort of is at this point.
Yeah.
So I consider it to kind of be like a natural evolution, but the thing is, like, I feel like the shift from network TV to cable happened like almost with no friction from network TV, because it was all over the air, which was governed by like the FCC and shit like that. Whereas now it's trying to go from cable to internet, but the cable companies are greedy fucks who have their claws sunk into everything and don't want to let go of it because they know that shit's gonna dry up.
Yeah.
And now we have this issue where cable companies are also the internet providers, and they're trying to shove their shitty fucking cable packages that you can't get a la carte down your throat when you try to buy internet, and it pisses everybody off.
Yeah. And you don't really have a choice either, so where
that's
you live.
My 3 cents. I added one in there.
Ooh.
Just for you.
Ooh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, spend it on get a pack of gum.
Cool.
Spend it at the soda fountain.
I'm gonna go to the soda fountain. I'm gonna go to the hoo ha, and I'm gonna go to the town dance social, the town social.
Gonna go to an ice cream social.
The ice cream parlor with a U.
Parlor.
Parlor.
Anyway, so that's this episode. Sorry about ranting about everything, but I'm also not sorry.
Well, it's the thing with this game, like you said earlier, it's lizard brain, and you're just kind of like driving around, and you could just kind of like just talk about whatever while you just smash into shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love
it. It's not like Spy Fox.
I'm so happy we're done with that kind of point and click thinking shit. That's what it's going to be like with Ocarina of Time, because you know that game like the back of your hand, other than the dungeons, because it's Master Quest.
Well, I got bad news for you, because my back of my hand is a mystery to me. Because I always look at my palms. Yeah.
I...
You didn't like that?
No.